And the bottom one, it says here, renewable energy is the foundation for the future of today's students. So that's in this article here. And then on the other side, I have these three on page, this is on page 3, this is on page 2. Student empowerment through academic fellowship teams. See? What did that say there? Can you read that? I can read it to you. It says, transform the school through academic fellowship for renewable energy. You students can do it. You have the time, and it's your life, the future of renewable energy. And economic fairness is your life too, in terms of making harmony in the world, so we can have more joy and peace and prosperity for all through renewable energy. And then I have economic fairness. U.S. renewable energy independence through economic fairness. And then there's on the side here, there's a message, the main message. You see, I can right here, and it says, require the wealthiest 5% of U.S. families invest 1% of their $30 trillion of net worth in U.S. renewable energy. That's $300 billion yearly. Time for a break. Got 2 more 5-minute segments to go. Here's the meditation instructions. Look with our attention forward into the middle. And mentally repeat. If you're an atheist, love and peace. So just love. If you're a Christian, maybe you can repeat Jesus Christ mentally. So our attention looks forward effortlessly, constantly, and isn't distracted by our thoughts. Here it goes. 20 seconds. I was going over my newsletter. I paid $100 a couple of years ago to buy Microsoft Publisher. This is one of their templates, which I just put in. It's their pictures. They chose the pictures. I just chose the words under the pictures. And the last one is, we're up to this one. Energy independence. It says here, let's see, require the richest 5% of U.S. families invest 1% in renewable energy yearly. And then under this house, what does it say? I can read it. It says, require rich invest in renewable energy homes and wind plants. And the back is about wealth awakening. See, I have a table of how the wealth has been gobbled up by the top 10%. The bottom 90% doesn't have hardly anything. Then I have a thing on the bottom. Oh, there's a picture of me, you see. Put even a picture of me there. And this wealth awakening for amending the U.S. Constitution. See, if we would unite, we could amend the Constitution to get money out of politics. I don't talk about that here. I just talk about, let's amend the U.S. Constitution to limit family wealth to $20 million relative to everybody else. That's another idea. I'm not going to talk about that now. So we got how much more time left? Okay. So you're also using Microsoft Publisher, I was able to make these cards. See? Which I can go up to you and say to you, may I get your opinion on a serious question. I haven't done it this year. Last year I must have spoken to 300 people, and most of them said either one or two things. Majority. Very few people said no. Most of them would say, in the park or any place practically, yes. About half would say yes, and half would say about what? Then I would say on energy independence. That's on this side of the card. See? On this side of the card, no, this is on energy independence. That's right. On this side of the card, it says on the economy. I ask you, I get your opinion on a serious question on the economy. So which one do you want? On energy or on the economy? I'll give you one on energy first. How can we swiftly make our country 100% energy independent? The answer is right here. Social network. For discussing how we can make our country 100% renewable energy independent, or just energy independent. Because some people believe that nuclear is useful, but I would say, why not drill into the earth and get 1 to 3 miles down and get the heat out? That's all that molten lava that's down in the earth there. You know where it comes from? The decay of the atoms creates energy. It gets trapped. It can't escape that quickly. There's more energy being created than that can escape to the surface. Because of the temperature difference between the hot and the cold. A social network to create your 1-100 citizen fellowship teams of people or network. All you got to do is get 10 people in a week. You do likewise the following week, and then you have a 1-100 network. That's what this says. And then in 9 time cycles, the entire world, over 1 billion people, can be reached for renewable energy through economic fairness, just by requiring the rich to invest in it. Anywhere in the world, we can be an example. 20-second meditation break. On the other side of this. Here goes. It says 21 seconds. I must have pressed an extra second. Okay, here goes. Look with your attention forward into the middle.